Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today we're diving into a hot topic for fans and collectors alike. Are One Piece trading cards worth the investment? We already opened 100 booster packs. Just to answer this question, we will explore the cost, potential returns, and the joy of collecting. Let's get started. To start off, I've been collecting One Piece trading cards for more than a month now. Just a month. The thrill of hunting for chase cards and completing sets is exhilarating. I really love opening booster packs. But lately, I've been feeling the pinch in my budget. So, the question is it worth it? Is One Piece trading cards worth your hard earned money? Okay guys, here are my hits after opening 100 booster packs. And we will assess if this is worth it. These cards are valued more than a dollar or more. Okay. Oh, I love this card. I love the artwork. Look at that. Do Flamingo. I put it in a top loader and another sleeve. I know this is not worth that much, but I really like this one. I love looking at it. So I'm taking care of it. Luffy. Onami. Great looking card. SP Lucci. Luffy. Although a common, this is worth a lot for a common card. And our top hit, our chase card, the Goldie Roger Parallel Art SEC Manga Gold. This is around 3,000 to $4,000 or 200,000 pesos around that value. The borders or centering is good. I don't see any white spot on the card. There are white spot, but these are on the sleeve, not on the card. So no white marks. I think no dents. I'm not a grader, so I don't know if this is in perfect condition or this is a 10. But look at that card. Wow. This card is really beautiful. So this is worth $3,000 or $4,000 raw. So if this is graded, I don't know how much this is. But I will keep this one since uh, I opened this on, I think, October 1. That is actually my birthday gift to myself, that box. And luckily, I pulled this one. So let's put it in here. So, are these cards worth it? Now, let's break down the cost. One Piece trading cards come in various forms, from booster packs to rare singles. These singles, not that much. To tell you the truth, this is not much. All in all, our total, all of this hits, all of this that I considered hits is 212,540 pesos. That is $3,795. Our total expense is 13,128 pesos, or that is equivalent to $234.42. Booster packs can range from 119 to 259 pesos, so that is equivalent to 2 or $5. But in the US, I think this is way much more because these cards are Japanese. The ones in English or the ones issued or released in the West are worth more. While rare cards can cost anywhere from one, let's say this is a one, 200 or several thousands, depending on the rarity and condition. Again, I am not a grader, so I don't know the condition of these cards. So we will just have to be conservative in valuing these cards. The total price of my hits, based on UUT.com, is 200,000. You should cut that price in half because most of the time people don't buy cards at that price point. They buy raw cards, just a little over half the market value. So be conservative. We will not actually value it based on UUT. So we will cut that in half. So the value, if you cut it in half, is 106,270 pesos. That is just $1,897. We should be conservative in valuing cards. Although I am not saying we will sell this half the price, but to see if we actually profited, you should value it half of the current market value. Most of the time, I see posts of collectors from different sites selling their collections or cards way below the value. So just to sell it and recoup some of the losses. This Goldie Roger card is around 3 to 4K dollars. This is actually a super rare find. I don't know how many cases you have to open just to pull this one. But I bought a box and pulled this one. So I am very fortunate. But I consider this a fluke. Also a blessing. Actually a blessing, but also a fluke in investing. We might not pull this or any manga card in our lifetime. No matter how many cases or boxes we open, we might not pull any manga. So that is really fortunate of me to pull this one in just one box. So we have to realize that this is not exactly good solely for investing because this is just luck. Now, I know some good people who also loves OPTCG and they are now giving me great tips about this TCG. Shout out to Roland Flores who is now my mentor. I enjoy the game. I really love the gameplay. On my next video, we will open OP starter decks. I bought OP 15, 17, and 18. Edward Newgate, Doffy, and Purple Luffy. On my next video, we will open these decks. And I will choose which color and leader I will play and build. Guys, let's talk about the One Piece game. The very first deck I used when Roland was teaching me the gameplay, basic strategies and rules, was Blue Doffy. He actually have quite a number of decks, but I chose blue. I chose blue because I used to play Speeder deck on Magic the Gathering. So I played blue again with OP. I love playing this deck. It is so dynamic. So Blue Dofi might be my very first deck to build. But guys, if you have other suggestions, please comment in the comment section. Let's talk about the financial strain. Let's break this down. I've spent quite a bit this month. More than $200. That's 13,000 pesos. Card packs and boxes, it all adds up. So, should I keep sinking money into this? We've seen here that although I profited, we can say this is just a fluke. Sometimes when I open a booster pack, there's a hit. Although it doesn't cost that much, it is still a hit. It might goes up eventually. So that to me is a blessing and also a fluke. Not all can have that kind of luck when opening booster packs. Okay, let's talk about the pros. Number one, the community. Great friendships and connections. Number two, the joy, the excitement of collecting and competing. Number three, investment. Because some cards can appreciate in value. Actually, this card, this Goldie Roger card, fell. The value falls from 698,000 yen now down to 498,000 yen. But if OP09 discontinues, they stop producing OP09, this might go up. We don't know the trend yet, but um, we can assume that this will go up in price since this is the only gold manga in existence today. Let's talk about the cons. Number one, budget strain. Too many funds directed toward cards. Currently, I'm bleeding money. I haven't sold any card yet. I am still evaluating each card which I can use when I play the game. So I am not selling any card as of this date. Number two con is the storage space. There are so many bugs. Cards piling up with no room left. Number three, opportunity cost. When you say opportunity cost, you are neglecting other hobbies and experiences. And maybe you are, you know, neglecting your responsibilities. I hope not. Don't do that. Okay, let's talk about what keeps people in the game. Honestly, the people, it's great. People share tips, trade cards, and celebrate each other's finds. It's about more than just a card. It's about more than just these cards. It's the connection between people. But guys, we have to think of our priorities. I love the thrill of the chase, but I need to consider my financial health, our financial health. That is the reason I did this series to answer that, to answer if this is worth it. So, these are our common questions. What if I set a budget for collecting? What if I just focus on keycards instead of going all out? These are the questions we need to find answers. But sometimes we can answer this on our own. I was very, very fortunate I pulled these hits. Not most people can pull these hits just on 100 booster packs. I did, but others might not. So be responsible with your money. What are the possible alternatives? So we don't have to spend so much. Guys, Set a monthly limit. Don't buy and buy and buy. OPTCG is actually addicting. So set a monthly limit. Number two, trade instead of buying. Sometimes you have a card that you don't need, just trade it with another collector so you don't have to spend so much. Join online forums for trading so you'll be updated with the prices. And number four, I think you should attend local events for fun without spending. Sometimes I was told actually, when you, when they participate in an event or tournament, they are given promo packs. So sometimes it costs several hundreds of bucks. So for free. So that is good. So if you don't want to spend, or you want to recoup some of your losses, join tournaments. They are giving away free packs. And if you win, there are these rare packs that are given away to the winners. Okay, decision time. Is this just a hobby or an investment? Is this worth it? Will I continue buying OPTCG? I think I've made up my decision. I'll continue collecting. Yes, yes, yes. I will continue buying packs and boxes, but with more structure. I'll focus on building community and finding joy in the hobby without breaking the bank. Although I profited thousands on this, don't do this just for investment. Please no. Please, please no. Play the game and enjoy the game, so you won't be disappointed when you don't pull a manga or treasure cards. Play the One Piece game. This is a good TCG. That is my conclusion. One thing, be happy when other people pull great cards. Be happy for your brothers in the community. Don't get jealous. You will have your turn. Or not, but be happy for others. This is a great community. So my conclusion to opening 100 packs is collecting One Piece cards will always be a passion, but it doesn't have to be a financial burden. With a clear plan, we can enjoy the journey and the adventure, just like Luffy and his crew. Next episode is choosing the deck I will use on tournaments. So please join me. Please continue to support this channel. Follow and subscribe, guys. Thank you.
Subscribe to my channel.